Hey guys, and welcome to another video. I'm doing this landscape style because I know that that's always a bit easier. So hopefully now the video isn't going to look quite so messed up or just of like my face. So I thought I'd just say hello. It is absolutely a beautiful day here. I will just show you where I am because it's just so beautiful. So let's have a peek. So this is my mum's garden. So beautiful, absolutely love it. And we actually have chickens, if they will let me go say hi, because they're a bit shy. Oh, you can probably hear them. There they are. Just put out a little bit of good stuff for them so that they can actually eat and have good stuff, and given them some fresh water because it's so warm here. So that is the beauty of it. And I have basically just got back from going to a friend's place because they own a beautiful tea house in a city quite close to me called Ely in Cambridge. I'm sure some of you know it. That is absolutely a beautiful place to go. So if any of you know Samovar Tea House in Ely in Cambridgeshire, go there because it's lovely, especially if you're a massive tea enthusiast like I am, because I'm huge. So I thought I would just show you what I'm going to be, what I've got today. So I went out and obviously got some stuff. So wanted to show you the first thing. Oh my goodness. How beautiful is that? There's literally Bath tea. So it's Bath crystal. So what have we got? We've got sea salt, Epsom salts, pink Himalayan rock salt, lavender, chamomile, lemon verbena, and rosebud. So it's literally like bathing in tea. So that's the sort of thing that they sell as a, you know, obviously they sell actual tea as well, and that's what's inside it. So it's seriously beautiful. Got one of those. Got a beautiful blend of tea called Assam Gentleman's, because I don't know about you ladies, but when I hear that something's for gentlemen, as a lady, I have to buy it. So here we go. And that just looks, you know, if you can see, but that's super, super big pieces. So that's going to be absolutely amazing. Some of that. Got some romaine lettuce, which is lovely. Romaine calm, all good. So that is lovely. My issue is with salad is that I really, really, really hate rocket. I find the taste so unappealing. And if ever you go to an Italian restaurant, they literally are insanely in love with rocket. So it's all rocket, rocket, rocket. But it's too bitter for me. It's too sort of earthy and soily. I quite like things like butterhead lettuces and lamb's lettuce and iceberg, things that don't necessarily taste of too much. They have like a really gentle flavour. So for me, I find that little gems and romaine are some of the best ones. They're really good. So we've got some of that. We also got, these are just so attractive, so beautiful. I watch quite a lot of vloggers on YouTube who do like food videos, and one channel I watch, can't think of the name right now, which is terrible because I should totally give them a shout out, but she was cooking doing salads, like caprese salad, and one of them had these tomatoes that were just all different colours, almost like rainbows, and I thought, oh my goodness, that sounds like such a good idea. So I got that. Cucumber, of course, the staple of any salad, at least in the UK. It's always lettuce, cucumber, tomatoes, seems to be our base. And I got some spring onions. I'm not really a fan of hot things and spicy things, but I do like onions, and I do like spring onions. I think they're amazing. So got those. What else did we get? Obviously, we've got avocados, good fats, healthy fats. Like I said, I was really annoyed the last time I went to the heart doctor. They said my cholesterol was up, and I thought, how the heck is that up? Literally, how is it up? I don't see there's any reason for my cholesterol to be up. I'm super, super careful. But I think genetics are kind of at war with me at the moment, so that's why I'm doing everything I can to make everything as good fats as possible, because it's really important to boost your good cholesterol, not just lower your bad one. So that's something that we're pushing up. I got an Italian dressing. This is just because unless a salad is super interesting with protein stuff in it like cheese or things like that, I tend to be a bit with salads. So a good dressing is important, but there are so many dressings out there that are sort of like Caesar dressing and things that are just really creamy and fatty. So this one is basically an Italian dressing by Newman's Own. All profits go to charity. So I think that's absolutely awesome. And this basically has olive oil, rapeseed oil. So if you're going to avoid olive oil, rapeseed oil is better than sunflower oil. So if you can find rapeseed oil, current research at least suggests that rapeseed oil is actually better for you than sunflower oil. I don't know about the price difference. I don't think it's that bad, but if you're looking for healthy oils and you either can't afford or can't find any olive oil, then then definitely go for something that's like a rapeseed oil or an almond oil or an avocado oil, something with really good fat. So this is olive oil, rapeseed oil, water, lemon juice, red wine vinegar, white wine vinegar, extra virgin olive oil, salt, pepper, onion, mustard seeds, spirit vinegar, garlic puree, and a little bit of celery seeds and ground turmeric. So it's actually really good stuff. So I think that's important. So we've got that one. What else have we got? We've got some coconut water. So today, because I was being really bad, I had about 3 cups of amazing tea in samovar, and then there was an amazing rose and chocolate cake. So I ended up having loads of cups of tea and some chocolate cake, and I haven't actually eaten anything else today. And what time is it? Oh Lord, it's 2:30, so that's quite bad. I need to eat. So I thought, okay, I'll get stuff for salad. I'll have salad, be super, super healthy. I also bought some, so the fridge is looking a little bit bare at the moment. So I bought some salmon because I'm a bit obsessed with salmon. I just love salmon. So I thought, well, this evening I could have salmon, cook that up, have it with the salad, and then maybe just for now I can have some coconut water, have a bunch of fruit and some salad to get sort of some healthy hydration and good stuff inside me, because I think that's actually really important. We also got, because again, I like to make my salads just a little bit more interesting, got some mini mozzarella. So these are just like little balls of mozzarella in a brine, and you basically just pop them onto your salad. I don't know if you can see them in there. You can't, it's not very see-through packed, but I will totally put up a picture on my Instagram of how the salads look when I've done them. So go check out the Instagram. I believe it is also Lavender Keep 12 is my Instagram handle, but I will leave a link in the description of this video to give you my link to Instagram, because a lot of the time what I'm doing is I'm Instagramming the food that I'm eating and beautiful places that I go. So I need to get more active on Instagram to show you how the stuff turns out, at least until I can figure out how to edit the videos together so that I can sort of like do one throughout the day, as opposed to just a really kind of super basic blog that I'm doing now. So so mini mozzarella, always a good thing. And everyone that knows me knows that I'm obsessed with olives. Italian food, olives, oh my God, olive oil, breads, mozzarella, olives, just, you know, insane. Love them. So I love green olives. They are, in my opinion, the best olives. So I tend to put olives in my salads because they add that little hit of salt without it being too much added salt. So I just think that that's a genuinely very, very good idea. And obviously we've still got some of our Malbec. There's about half of that bottle left, so I will have some of that. But yeah, so that's basically what I'm doing. And the fridge is getting super empty because basically what we've got eggs here. These are actually eggs from the chickens that you just saw outside. So 2 chickens, Molly and Lady Madonna. I didn't name them. My parents are proper weird. And so those are the eggs from the chickens. So we'll occasionally be having stuff like that. And then we've got our sort of milk alternatives. We've got an almond milk here, soya milk, various sort of types of dressings. And as you can see, everything's looking really sparse because, again, I'm currently house hunting for my own place, and at the moment I'm sort of living here in Mum's spare room. So this is sort of like when they're not here to keep stocking up, I tend to just buy things like meal at a time, which is very uneconomical of me, and I'll have to shift that. So yeah, so there's just like some cottage cheese and some pesto and some pickles and some waters and dressings and stuff, so it's looking pretty empty, but I will absolutely have to top that up. So yes, that's the haul for today. So I'm going to chill out because back to work tomorrow, and I've actually been off work this week because the heart arrhythmia has become really bothersome and really troublesome. So hopefully that fixes. I'm waiting on scans. Those have come through though, and I should be having those in about a week's time. So that will hopefully give me a better idea of my overall heart health. And and that will tell the doctors whether the ectopic beats that my heart's having are having a sort of putting any pressure on my heart, and hopefully they're not. My brother seems convinced that there's something to do with anxiety going on here. Like I said, I did have a relationship breakup in March, so that was super recent, hence me living in my mum's spare room. So maybe I have a literal broken heart, but stronger, better, pushing forward, fixing everything. So new house, hopefully, because I'd love to give you a house tour of the new place. It looks so beautiful. It's not as beautiful as this, because this is obviously, my parents have been paying for it for a long time, and this house is sort of super, super lovely, but this place is going to be very, very small, but I think it's so cute. It's like a little coach house that's raised, and little car parking spaces underneath, and then it's got like hardwood floors. It's in a beautiful little village, so I'm really hoping that that comes through and I can move in, because then I can do far more of this stuff and not feel like I'm constantly showing images of somewhere that I'm not actually living. So that would be super good, because then I can get a stable Wi-Fi connection and actually start editing videos and have sort of more of my own space to do that. So fingers crossed, everyone, that that comes through. I'm viewing it on the 2nd or the 5th of July, I think. I bet it's going to be really popular though, because if anyone lives in the Cambridgeshire area, you'll know that Cambridge itself is extremely expensive. It's pretty much about £800 a month just for like a 1-bedroom flat here. It's super expensive. Outside of London, this is one of the most expensive parts of the UK to live in. But I was born here, so this is kind of my home, where all my family and friends are. I don't really want to move away unless I have great need, and at the moment I don't. Have a wonderful job, I have wonderful friends, I have, you know, a real support network here, especially after a breakup. It's really important to be around people that support you and want to strengthen you outside of that. So give me some comments if you want me to do a video about sort of relationship breakups and sort of my thoughts. I might do a vlog that's a little bit more based on sort of mental health and things like that, if that will be helpful. We all struggle with stuff like that, so maybe I will do something like that. And I'm trying to keep these vlogs as organic as possible, just so you're not seeing loads of jump cuts and loads of fancy detail, because I think it's more relatable for you guys if I'm just vlogging, having a laugh with the camera, struggling with it. I think that's far more relatable to you guys than loads of animations and jump cuts and things like that. But we'll see how things go, and I'll try and learn more for being able to do more of that. So for now, I'm going to drink this, and I'm going to have a salad, and I'm going to chill out for a bit because it's really hot here. Well, I say really hot. Americans and people living in places like Dubai will laugh, but in Cambridge at the moment it's about 24, 25 degrees, and trust me, that is friggin' hot for Cambridge. That is hot. You can see sort of just outside how insanely bright it is. It's so beautiful, but so, so bright. So I'm not much for sitting out in the sun. I'm of Irish and Scottish descent, so I will just burn and peel, and it's terrible. So for me, that's like a super tan, but I'm super tanned right now. My face isn't super tanned, but the rest of me I think is pretty super tanned. So anyway, hope you have a lovely day and a lovely Sunday, and that you're all relaxing and doing awesome stuff. And if you are watching, thank you very much for watching. I know there's probably like 1 or 2 people. I haven't really built this up yet, but if you come across the video and you watch and you've watched to the end, then give it a like and a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel, because I don't plan on stopping anytime soon, so I'll keep you up to date with everything that's going on, and we'll see how the channel develops. And thank you so much for your support again if you have watched this video. If you're just clicking in and out of it, thank you still. And here's to heart health, health in general, and rising from the ashes. Love you guys.